Jesus said to his disciples, "Follow me and I will make you fishers of men." And you know, that was the genius of Jesus' methodology with his disciples, was in the fact that those disciples followed him, they learned how to become fishers of men. It was a command with a promise. Here's the command, follow me. And the promise is, if you'll follow me, I'll make you fishers of men. And of course, he's called us all to be fishers of men. If you want to be effective in witnessing, go with someone who knows what they're doing. If you want to be effective in fishing, go with someone who knows what they're doing, right? I've been fishing since I was 5 years old. After the first time I ever went fishing, I was hooked. You know, I caught a 5-pound bass. It was the biggest fish of the day. I've still got a picture of me in my little tweed jacket, you know, holding that bass in San Francisco Bay. And I've been hooked ever since. And I've been fishing in many places around the country. I was up in Canada a few years back, and Campbell River, the salmon capital of the world, and I thought, oh man, this is going to be my opportunity to catch some good salmon. And we taught for a week there, our Evangelism Explosion ministry, and then the last day I said to the pastor, okay, I have an extra day, I'd like to go fishing. He says, great, I have a friend whose brother is a professional guide, and he'll take us out because he guides with his brother all the time. I said, great, we went out fishing, we caught nothing. Next year I came back and I said, hey, I've got another day. He said, great, I've got a guy with a boat, and he goes fishing all the time out here in Discovery Passage, and he'll take you. And we went out and we caught nothing. The next year I came back, 3 years in a row, right? The next year I came back and I said, hey, remember that brother of the guide? He says, yeah, you want to go out with him again? I said, no, I brought money. I want to go out with his big brother. You know, I'm willing to pay. So he says, okay. So we arranged the trip and we went out, and I had a partner with me who'd come up for the conference, and he was in the boat, and the pastor of the church was there watching with his little 7-year-old daughter and the guide. And so we went out fishing and we trolled all morning and we caught nothing. Well, actually, we caught one about 24 inches long, threw it in the hold, so we knew we were going to have dinner that night. And the guide says, you know, time's up, but he says, you know, it's such a beautiful day, and let's just go one more pass by the lighthouse, and I won't charge you any extra, but, you know, we're just having a great time here. So I said, okay. So we're going by the lighthouse, and I said to the little girl in the boat, I said, honey, would you do the fish call for us? She goes, huh? I said, I don't know. I'm making it up as I'm going, you know. You're bored. You got to think of something to do. I said, yeah, here, let me hold you by the ankles. Put your fingers in the water and go, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. So, so she did on my partner's side of the boat. Here, fishy, 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 you know. And I picked her up, put her on the other side. Here, fishy, 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 my pole, right? I said, okay. So I picked her up and I put her in her seat. And as soon as her little bottom hit the seat, my pole bent in half, and the reel started screaming, wham, you know, and the fish is pulling, and I picked up that pole and tried to grab the reel, and it was spinning like this, about broke my knuckles trying to catch it and slow it down. It was a fly fishing type reel that you had to put in your palm. It was burning my hand. The fish was going so fast. Guy put the boat in reverse. We're going chasing this fish, and water splashed up over the back. I'm pumping and reeling, and he says, whoa, you've got a big one. That might be a 20-pounder. I said, great, you know. And then it comes up a little bit. You can see a little bit of a flash, and then straight down like this, and I couldn't slow it down at all. He says, oh, no, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. That could be 35 pounds. That could be 4. That's a big fish. And he called the other boats because the other guides weren't seeing any action either, right? So he says, come on over here and see a big fish caught. So they all came. They pulled up their lines. They came. And I pulled in this fish, and it was a 42-inch, 40-pound Chinook salmon. I mean, it was a big fish. It was awesome, you know. But, you know, what's the moral of that story? And someone always says, take a little girl fishing with you, right? No, that's not it. The moral of the story is this. If you want to catch fish, go fishing with a master. Go with someone who knows something about fishing. And as I said, that was the genius of Jesus. He said, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.